What's good? What's good with it? I know it's been a minute since I've sat down here professionally, looking ass, to get on here. Don't focus on what's going on in the background on my desk or whatever it is. Don't look at the computer. If you know anything about coding, I've been doing some code. No, I'm just fucking with you. Before I even get into the lie, I'm just fucking with you. The computer broke. Truly, I wish I had my little brother here to fix it. That bitch is fucked up though. Really, what I'm on here to talk about today. I'm not gonna lie, dog. I don't mean to come off as an asshole. And I say this, dog, like I really, only because I know the way that I come off is not the most effective way to actually get shit done. That's why I say in a sense like an asshole type shit. Like a lot of people be telling me like Murph, you're rude about the way that you say shit, like whatever it is. I have people in a sense to tell me like basically I have a negative connotation to way of looking at things. And just for an example type shit, I like OnlyFans bitches that are selling pussy and shit like that. Like technically like you're an internet prostitute, but they don't like to be looked at it like in a sense like they don't even want to be called sex workers. And I'm saying this just because, like, in a sense, like a prostitute is the negative whatever the fuck it is, name for it. But I'm an asshole for calling them prostitutes. I don't like to be an asshole. But I'm going to tell you this, man. I was talking to somebody about it today. Actually on Facebook, arguing with somebody about the shit. Show y'all something real quick. If you know what a crackhead lighter is, you know what a crackhead lighter is. If you want to know why they're called crackhead lighters, that motherfucking flame is damn near as long as my sweet. But nah, in a sense, back to the topic though. I don't like to come off as an asshole. But truly, I'm going to tell y'all what I'm doing, man. Because really, I was just having this conversation with her earlier today. I went to go work out today. My motherfucking body hurts. I ain't been in, like I ain't actually went to the gym in a while. Like, I work out, do my push-ups and shit here. I ain't went to the gym in a minute. My body is in fucking pain. But understanding what my body is going through, I'm low-key cool with it. Only because that which doesn't kill you makes you stronger. When I say shit, because all of my shit is basically for a reason, I'll say I used to, like, especially being a troll type shit, I do shit just to get the effects and reactions out of people type shit. Like, real life, just to test the reaction. Like, just to see if what I thought was going to happen happens. I feel like it's basically the same way God does. He be fucking with people and shit. I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that. But in a sense, as far as like coming off as an asshole and shit like that, I'm gonna tell you truly what I'm trying to do. The same way that I went to the gym today, and I basically put my fucking muscles through complete agony so that they could grow and build. That's low-key what I'm trying to do, your fucking noodle. I'm in the same way that I go to the gym and I put my muscles through all the agony, do push-ups, see you can't no more, shit like that. And I'm telling you that they hurt right now. But I only do that to them so they can stretch and grow. I'm telling you, man, I come off as an asshole and I speak on the things that I do and I say the shit that I do to, or like say the shit that I say to people because I'm trying to stretch your motherfucking noodle, man. Think about it like this. If you have a slingshot, I'm low-key trying to put your mind into a fucking slingshot. You know how you pull that slingshot back? And the more that you pull that slingshot back, the further it goes? That's low-key what I'm trying to do to your mind. So if you have, let's say, depression, if you're depressed, a lot of people don't like to talk about the shit in a sense that originally caused the depression. The underlying problems and the underlying issues is what I'm talking about. When I get into the reason why, or not, I'll get into, because this is the action. When I get into the reasons why women wear makeup, insecurities are the underlying issue. Now, women wearing makeup, insecurity is the underlying issue. It might be caused for all types of reasons. But unless I put your motherfucking mind into that slingshot and pull your mind back to like the real, like whatever caused that original depression, whatever caused the original insecurity, if I don't never stretch your motherfucking mind, like basically bringing you back into dealing with those traumas, I can never release you in a sense to go further in the future. And I'm telling you, I really think about it kind of like working out. When you work out and you put your muscles through extreme pressure and you tear them, that is really what I'm trying to do to your fucking noodle, man. I'm trying to put your motherfucking mind into the slingshot and drag you back through all like the true depressions, the insecurities, whatever the fuck it is. Basically, whatever generational curses that you may have. Because once I pull you back and you deal with all that, once I stretch your fucking mind to the places that it ain't never wanted to go, and I let you go, I'm telling you, man, the fucking future is limitless. And I'm telling you, man, I really don't like to come off as an asshole. I don't like talking bad to women that wear makeup. I truly do not even know how to come at and I say this, I speak on makeup. First things first, I understand the art. I do. I know women that are real artists that do their makeup every goddamn just for art. But women that put on makeup damn near every day, dog. And again, man, there might be reasons. I'm gonna tell you this: the reason a woman might want to decorate herself in an artistic fashion every day just to stand out or whatever, that might be insecurity. Basically, in a sense, like, do you really stand out, or are you trying to stand out? I asked my homeboy some shit like that one time, because he's a flamboyant ass nigga, like loud, extra tight. He's an extra ass nigga. And I asked people, like, are you really extra, or are you trying to be extra? Like, is this really you, or is that what you're trying to do? And you got to ask yourself that, like, about all the shit that you do. Most definitely makeup is one. That's why I had to it's just off the noodle type shit. Somebody has gotten on to me, basically for the way that I came at a bitch about her makeup. And I'm telling you, man, I don't like coming off as an asshole. I just don't know no other way to do it. It's women that have OnlyFans and shit like that are really so pussy that don't like being called prostitutes or sex workers. And I say this, you can look at it how you want to. Okay, I'm going to say it kind of like this. Because I got on here the other day and I said it. Kobe came on when he was young, when he was a rookie. He said, I want to be the best. It's a lot of people that stretched his fucking noodle. And I say this in a sense, like, it's motherfuckers that Michael Jordan got dead in his face, like, bitch ass nigga, I'm better than you, you're not finna score type shit. Like, it's a lot of people that low-key, like made him build and grow simply off the fact of them speaking on it. Of him saying, like this is what the fuck it is type shit. Like, of you telling me you want to wear makeup because whatever reason, it don't matter. For me to give you my perspective of how I feel about this makeup and shit like that, I'm like, it's the same way. If I say I'm the best rapper, and you come tell me I'm not the best, nigga, you finna have to stretch my noodle. Explain to me. What do you mean? I'm not. I'm gonna tell you this, dog. I could say this shit about the makeup, and women would real like in conversation, women will real life get defensive and start attacking me type shit, instead of just generally having a conversation. It's like me saying I'm the best, or I'm pretty and shit like that, whatever, I look good, and you calling me ugly, and then me being upset about you calling me, without ever asking myself, like, nigga, why the fuck would you say some shit like that? If you tell me I'm not the best rapper, I'm telling you right now, nigga, you gotta come to me with some kind of explanation. The same way, if you tell me that you want to wear makeup because it makes you feel good or whatever the fuck the excuse is type shit, And I tell you, like you have to think about why I feel the way that I feel. If you don't ever put yourself in I'm telling you, it's. But I really got on here just because I wanted to express the fact, man. I wanted to give y'all the analogy of the slingshot. Because in a sense, I'm telling you, man, I went to go work out today and my muscles fucking hurt type shit. But I understand what I stretch something. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. The depression doesn't motherfucking kill you. But guaranteed, talking about where the depression comes from is going to make you stronger. I don't know, man. I like the slingshot analogy. I'm really trying to put your motherfucking mind through some shit. I'm trying to stretch that bitch. And I say that only because, man, if iron sharpens iron and you really can like look at yourself in the mirror or tell somebody else, I want to get better and I want to grow. You can't grow and you can't build if like on something that's not as sharp as you. Something that isn't testing your motherfucking... If you're not having conversations that truly don't make you go around and see this world different on a day-to-day basis, you are not growing and learning, dog. Now, I'm telling you, I'm not talking about experiences. People experience shit and it puts them through shit in a sense, like relationship traumas and all. I'm not talking about experiences. I'm talking about truly learning. What are you learning? It's kind of like they say, like, information is knowledge that you don't really use. So you could learn a whole bunch of shit and you have a lot of information in your motherfucking noodle, but you don't actually do anything with it. There's motherfuckers that could tell me that don't have $100 in their pocket right now that'll tell me how to make $1 million. So in a sense, I guess what I'm going for is the applied knowledge. If you really say that you want to get better, be a better person, get better in life, whatever it is type shit, I'm telling you, you got to learn to stretch your motherfucking noodle, dog. The same way, if I motherfucker, it's slingshot. Because the slingshot is an analogy, you really got to put your mind in the slingshot. And I'm saying this as far as like bettering a person, like this is all personal development or whatever it is. But to real life, be a better person in life, to be who you want to be in the future, you really got to put your motherfucking mind in a slingshot and stretch your ass back and deal with all the shit that happened to you in the past so that you can then go forward free flying. If you know it, man, I'm telling you, man, I used to fuck with slingshots as a kid. I'm telling you, I know, nigga, shit. Once I get that bitch past a certain motherfucking limit, your ass is grass. But I feel like a lot of people, in a sense, they don't really like growing, dog. They don't like they don't like the I real life have conversations that give me a headache, man. Like I can't even talk about. Like I can't even finish the conversation right now. I got text messages right now. I have not even responded to because in real life made me think. Like, I can't just, I'm like, and I say this, she said up early. Honestly, I really am. Every day I wake up at like 1 or 2 in the morning type shit, and I be up till like 9, and then I sleep till noon, and I get up and actually handle my day. I really just might start making this the schedule. Like actually like scheduling naps and shit like that. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, I don't know. I got on here talking about the personal development, and I most definitely just wanted y'all to give you the analogy of the slingshot, man. You got to put your mind in the motherfucking slingshot. If you ain't got muscles, even pulling the slingshot back hurts. Even trying to take the steps to go back into your past and deal with the personal traumas that are keeping you from going forward. Like, even thinking about and trying to take those steps back, man, it's kind of like drug addicts, addictions and shit like that. You may never truly be able to get over some of that shit, man. I'm going to be honest with you. It's not that you'll forever be fucked up. It's not that it's going to be preventing anything in your future. But in real life might be some shit that you really can't get over. And that's understand. Like that, man, it's... Look, I don't like to compare pains and shit like that type shit. Like you slapping me and pinching, if you see what I'm saying, or me slapping you and then you pinching me or whatever the fuck it is. But I'm telling you, man, all you really gotta do is motherfucking put yourself, not put yourself, you have to acknowledge. If I tell myself I want to be a better person yesterday than I was today, I then have to acknowledge, what did I do yesterday that made me a good person? Maybe the problem is, man, people don't like going down the rabbit hole. I truly like going down the rabbit hole, man. I truly like to try to understand what it is that makes me me. In a sense, for example, I put on my Facebook earlier today, I have abandonment issues, apparently. And I say apparently, it's apparent. Like, I can make it a joke and be like, I really don't have abandonment, but I really do. I tell y'all that I troll and I low-key do shit, not for attention, because I don't care about the attention. Like, it don't even have to be something to me. Like, you don't even have to know I did. Like, I'll leave something in the kitchen and then be the type of nigga that, like, sit on the other side of the room and just watch you go over there and be puzzled with what the fuck is going on type shit. Like, I don't care that you, like, I just like to see your ass work the problem. I like to get the motherfucking gears turning. I don't know what type of niggas y'all deal with or females you talk to, and I like to get the gears turning. But I did something that pissed my girl off yesterday or some shit like that. And I do it all the time. I'm telling you, and some people, it depends. Or like some girl, like some females I did, like I fuck with, or like my friends or whoever, it depends. I'll do something and I'll just be playing, but depending on their mood, they're not in the mood for the games type shit. Like, I be too childish, I'll say. And I don't really give a fuck about the movie. And I won't even say too childish, because I'm really just playing type shit. I really just said it just to see what the fuck they'd say. But my girl was about to leave the room. She got up, she about to leave type shit. And I'm telling you, when I say it takes me working through and I like to understand, because I called her, what the fuck? Like, I was like, you got abandonment problems the other day. And when she got up to try to leave the room type shit, like to leave me alone after I talked shit and pissed her off or whatever it was, I was like, oh no, don't leave me type shit. And I'm gonna be honest, I said it like a joke. I was so serious type shit. Like, I really didn't want her to leave the room. I was really just, like, I just came in the room just to fuck with her type. And really that's what she was mad about, because I'll be out doing what the fuck like I do type shit, and I'll come back home and come I'll really come home and come in the room just to fuck with her for a minute, just to get up and leave. I will lay down for 5 minutes and then motherfucking leave the house. But she low-key got the fuck up and left, and I was like, oh no, don't leave me type shit. She's like, you tell me I got abandonment issues while you're gone. Like, I can't even go in the other room type shit. But the thing is, she's not the only person I've done that to. And not in a sense like I've done like the please don't leave damn near, some shit like that. Like, and really I am just talking shit like, bitch, you can leave if you want to. Like, don't play with me. But at the same time, I then had to understand where it came from. And this is just me sharing some shit type shit. Like, my mom left us. And I'm not going to say my mom left us. My mom was always at work. And basically, like, in a sense, I feel like where the abandonment, trying to understand myself, I feel like where the abandonment came from is the fact, basically, I've always had like independent, like I've always had to do for myself. I couldn't really depend on nobody type shit. So like, it's kind of like, damn, I'm alone in this fucking world. So when I develop relationships with people, I don't like to let them go. I've even had that with friends that did some hoe ass shit type shit. Like, I don't know how to like any female I've ever been with in my past, I can still, not that I can still be with to this day, but we still have cordial relationship, except for one, and she's childish. Once she grows the fuck up and we can have a conversation, I feel like she'll be over it. But any other female that I've ever been with in my past, like, we could like we're cordial. I could probably go, we could probably still be together again, or like fuck around or whatever it is type shit. But the thing is, just because I feel like that comes from my abandonment issues type shit, like, I like to have that secure attachment. I'm not gonna lie. This has just been my thought all day today, all day yesterday. I wonder if that's why I'm polygamous. I wonder if that's why I care to be polygamous in a sense, like, because polygamy is really like, and truly, I don't care about the sex at all. I care about the relationship that I have with the people. Is that because of my abandonment issues type shit? Like, do I want to just have all these secure relationships and all these secure attachments type shit? Like, truly just because I don't want to feel abandoned? I don't want to feel alone. When I tell y'all, you got to go into the slingshot and you got to truly ask yourself, like, I'm telling you, this has been a thought all day yesterday. I low-key might fuck around and meditate on it. I tried to meditate when I went to sleep, but I was so sore. My motherfucking body hurts. I can't even lay in bed and meditate for it. But it might be a thought I meditate on in a little bit. And I'm telling you, when I say go down the rabbit hole, it started asking myself questions. First question, like basically the first little steps, is this the reason that I'm polygamous type shit, like the abandonment issues? And then I have to ask myself, okay, thinking about what, like, the sex doesn't really matter to me, so I don't care about those very intimate, what's it called? I care about the relationships. So am I really, like, do my abandonment issues really come out in a sense, I don't know. Does that really affect the way that I see relationships, the way that I want relationships, the way I care about relationships? If I would have been secure as a child and felt secure as a child, could I just have one woman and feel secure? I'm going to be honest. And again, this is just me on Facebook Live talking to my people, breaking down some shit. I believe that I could be secure regardless. Because I can be like monogamous. Loyalty and monogamy isn't the problem to me. The problem to me is looking at it on a micro scale and a macro scale. Too many people get caught up in the micro. I give no fucks about. I give the fucks about the micro when the micro affects the macro. A lot of people don't understand what I'm saying. Micro is like the small, like the little bitty details. I don't like, okay, there's a saying, a nation is really just a collection of families. Because each individual household has its own little family, whatever the fuck is going on in those households. I don't give a fuck about what is going on in those households until it affects the nation, until it affects the rest of the world, until it affects what the fuck is going on outside. It affects your city, your town, your state, whatever the fuck. I give a fuck about what's going on in these households when it starts affecting that shit. As long as it don't affect me, you keep your micro ass over there. But the macro, I guess I'm a big picture type nigga type shit. So like, the micro shit, like my wives fucking other men, like the sexual act, like entertaining, I'll say sexual pleasures, that's micro to me. Families are truly, I mean, like marriage truly has nothing to do with emotions and shit like that. It has to do with financial. If we're talking about love, I feel like if you really love somebody and that person really wants to do something and they do it and you don't love them anymore, you feel any kind of way other than the way you felt to begin with type shit. I don't feel like you ever really loved that person. I'm going to tell you this, the first woman I ever truly told I loved, like first and meant it. Cause I'm gonna say like when we were in middle school, everybody used to do I love you type shit on the phone. My boy JQ just got on this bitch type shit. He was in middle school. He knows shit. I'm telling you, everybody used to do that I love you bullshit on the phone. The first one I ever told I meant it to, she taught me unconditional love. In a sense, like, I don't give a fuck what you do. Like, I love you for you. I love the spirit. I love the soul. Look, I love the, man, I don't know. I'm going to say this. I love Corinne Steffens. If y'all know who Corinne Steffens, that's the real superhead. Like the original Superhead, the one Jay-Z and them was making songs about back in the day type shit. I love Corinne Steffens. Just because I love to watch her suck a dick. I'm going to be honest with you. Man, she sucks him, and I love to watch her go to work. Like, I mean, in a sense, like the same way, man, I can say I love Denzel type shit. I love motherfucking Will Smith in there. Like goddamn, like, man, I love to see these niggas go to work. Man, I love Michael Jordan. I'm gonna be, look, goddamn, he was something different, man. But I really got on this bitch, man, talking about like putting the mind in the blender. I'm telling you, dog, I really, you gotta, I say put the mind in the blender, dog. I don't really mean, and I'm gonna say this, first things first, I didn't got high, so I didn't went all the way off topic. It wasn't even a blender I was talking about. I said put your motherfucking mind in a slingshot. I was talking about dealing with pain and traumas and shit like that. Basically going back and dealing with all the motherfucking shit in your past, and that will slingshot you forward. It's even like communication things and shit like that. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer, but it's even like communication. Not that, okay, like I said, I don't know how to tell somebody I don't know how to deal with them anymore. As far as friends, like even girlfriend, like I don't know how to break up with a bitch. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I go ghost. There are a lot of women that would say like they thought we had something and I had to go. Like they did something. I don't know how to say, like I don't even know how to bring it to your attention. I'm gonna slap the shit, honestly. And that's where I was gonna go with the communication. Because of the way I grew up like young and aggressive, basically fighting all the time. Actually, JQ that was just on here, man, that was one of my best friends in 6th grade. In 4th grade, we got bloody. Me and it, I don't know what the fuck it was about. I don't remember what we was fighting over. I doubt he does too, type shit. That was, I'm telling you, after we fought, we was best friends 5th to 6th grade. 5th, 6th, 7th grade, and then I moved type shit. But real life, 4th grade, me and nigga got into a fight, and it was blood. Like, when I was young, I was just like, not aggressive. I just didn't know how to deal with problems. Other than one way, I'm hands on. I'm going mother shit. I don't know. On top of that, I'm crazy. Like even still to this day type shit. Like man, I'm telling you, man, something that happened in my day to day. It won't even be on the phone. It won't even be Facebook. Something I had. I'm saying, man, like I damn near have to like. I mean, people be thinking I'm retarded because I damn near like pause, like nigga, like I don't know, man. I can't even explain it to you. I'm gonna need to talk to a therapist one of these days and try to explain to them what the fuck is going on. They can tell me how to navigate for real. But the communication things is basically like today. Now I have communication problems because I don't know how to communicate to people effectively, basically without being hands-on about whatever it is. So like back in the day where I might used to fight, now in a sense like I'm having to learn how to communicate and navigate in a sense in different ways. Like I gotta learn how to deal with society, man. And I get on here and talk about shit like this because a lot of people won't, man. A lot of people won't tell you in a sense like they really don't know how to function out here. And I'm not saying for like, man, if you know me, I mean, I'm cool type shit, I'm smart, whatever it is. But motherfuckers know I'm if you know me, you know. And I'm not even gonna say like I'm aggressive and shit like that. It's just I'm low-key retarded, man. I'm gonna tell you this before I get off here. This is the last little thing I'm gonna give you. The last example I'm gonna give you to try to understand me. Because low-key what the Murphy Show is, it's really therapy for me. If you watch Netflix and you get on Netflix and you know how you see like your whatever you're sitting there scrolling through, it comes up as a big picture. It might even show the preview or whatever the fuck it is, and it says some shit about the info. And then you can see all the other little channels. That's my mind is low-key like Netflix, man. Like I'm on this topic right here about the Netflix shit. And I see everything above it. I see everything to the side, and I see And low-key, I damn near just be trying to go through and pick which... The same way with the communication and shit like that. I'm telling you, that's why I be damn near retarded type. Like, something happen, man, and I damn near freeze, man. I gotta figure out which one of these Netflix shows I'm finna watch, nigga. I swear to God, man. I don't know. If you're on here, if you finished it type shit, whatever it is, man, I appreciate you for watching. Always, man, I'm saying, this is my therapy, dog. I appreciate you for listening to me. Peace and blessings.